this Rags to Riches Mega Challenge, episode 7. I feel as though we're starting to make some progress now in this Rags to Riches challenge. Last episode we left off with Jessie finally making friends with Tiana so their relationship was maxed out. And she spent a night with Tiana and her family, finally getting a good night's sleep. She woke up well rested, and she started to read the handiness book that she's now reading outside the museum. And she got her handiness level up to level 3. She harvested all of the things around Tiana's house, collecting the fossils and crystals and vegetables nearby. And then a pop-up came up saying it was the Humour and Hijinks Festival. So Jessie and I popped over to the Humour and Hijinks Festival, and she sold quite a lot of items. It was a great place to set up her stall. Oh, Jessie's decided to run off and have a look at something in the museum. Oh, she wants to have a look at the name plaque in the museum. Of all the things to look at, Jessie, that's what you choose. Fair enough. So yes, if I just quickly pause, you may notice if you look down here at her household funds, we are very close to that 4,500. That was our initial target in order to build Jessie's home. So in terms of money, we're almost there. So I think for this episode, we're going to concentrate on her skills. She's at level 3 for handiness, and she's level 2 for logic. If we can get Jessie in a focused mood, her handiness skill should go up faster. And if we go and find a chess table, it will raise her logic skill and possibly put her in a focused mood. So I think we'll do a quick jump over to the park in Willow Creek, because Jessie is not going to concentrate unless we fix that hygiene issue. So we'll let her have a shower, maybe with a bit of luck someone's cooking something, and we'll start playing chess. Okay, Jessie, we need you to get in a focused mood. Play some chess. It's looking rather pretty over here in the Willow Creek Park right now. I think we're in autumn now. Oh look, our old chess buddy's back. We should talk to Derham. Maybe he'll be another friend. I do remember this time that he was mean, so that should be interesting. But Jessie is outgoing and cheerful. Maybe I'll balance his meanness out. You can still be friends with a mean sim. It's just challenging. Maybe the new sim characteristics have changed that a little bit. I can't remember what I gave Jessie. She probably doesn't like that sort of conversation. Dislikes argumentative. That might work against this relationship. And dislikes malicious interactions. This may not go down well. I can see Jessie is now in a focused mood. So as soon as she's finished her game with Derham, I'm going to switch to handiness. And I may cut some of this out so you don't need to watch the monotonous parts of her building skills. So I'll be back if anything interesting happens in between. Here cometh the rain. It has just started to absolutely downpour here in the park, but luckily Jessie appears to be undercover, so she's not going to get wet, and she's reading her book. And there goes her focus mood lit. Back to chess, although I think she's going to possibly need a nap before we do any more. We're going to risk life and limb and send Jessie out in this horrible thunderstorm because there's food here. She keeps wanting to run inside, so we're going to pack a couple of them up into lunches, and then she can take them somewhere where she is comfortable-ish. She's now dripping wet. Wonderful. It's going well. I hope for her sake we can get her that little house soon, somewhere where she can take shelter. Oh my goodness, that was terrifying. Oh, Jessie, inside please. This rags to riches will be over too quickly if you get struck by lightning. Your needs are already bad enough. I really wish there was a bench in this undercover section of the park where Jessie could just rest for the night, but all the benches here are outside. So I hope this rain's not going to go on for much longer. Oh my goodness, this sim just got struck by lightning. I need to keep Jessie inside. This is a disaster. In fact, perhaps we should skip over to somewhere where it's not got lightning and thunder going on. It may be time. Look, Jessie keeps trying to go to sleep and that bench will be outside in the open. So I think, even though it's going to cost us 5 simoleons, we're going to jump over to Willow Creek. There's still chess tables there. We'll start back up again in the morning in hopefully better weather. Now, fingers crossed, Jessie can make it safely to this bus stop so she can take the bus to Willow Creek. Oh, this is making me nervous. There was another lightning strike. Did that hit a sim? I think that may have hit someone over the other side. Where are you going, Jessie? The bus stop's over here. This way. Oh, phew. Thank goodness for that. It's amazing what a little bit of sunshine can do to your mood. We're over here in Willow Creek Park and Jessie's working on that handiness skill. We're almost there with... not handiness, this is her logic skill. She needs logic level 3, which I think she's going to accomplish any moment now. I'm trying to put her into a focused mood because obviously the handiness one, it was always going to be the more challenging skill to get to level 5. And I'm wondering if the book that we have, Handiness Volume 1, is not going to get her up to level 5. So we may have to go and purchase volume 2 from a computer. Jessie reached logic level 3. So that's one requirement of building her own home accomplished. Now we just need to get that handiness up to level 5. And we probably need one more street sale. So I'm going to see if I can get her in a focused mood. Unfortunately, she's feeling very energized this morning after her nap overnight. So if I can get her into a focused mood, she's going to keep reading that handiness book. If anyone has any suggestions on other ways to build handiness, I know the woodworking table would work, but the museum that I have in this save file doesn't have a handiness station. So I had to resort to a book. And as I say, we may have to go and purchase another book, but we are so close to building this house. It would be a great achievement at the end of this episode that Jessie has built her first house. So I'll work on those skills and I'll come back to you as soon as she's done that. And she has almost achieved level 4 of handiness. It goes up considerably faster when she's in a focused mood, which is extremely useful. Come on, Jessie. You can do it. All right. She's still not got too bad a need, so I'm going to leave her there for a bit longer. I thought now that she'd reached level 4 that this book would be beyond her skill, but it seems to still making the levels go up. 3%, 4%. No, it's still working. Okay, well, I'll leave her there. Maybe she can have a conversation with Mizuki. Keep a social up at the same time. So it turns out this level of book has become too simple for Jessie. She's no longer gaining skill from it. So we're going to do a quick hop, skip and a jump over to somewhere that's got a computer so we can buy the level 2 book. She's on 12% of level 4. So we're so close. Okay, let's get the next handiness book, and this one will take us all the way to level 5. It's a bit pricey, but we need one more sale using the selling stall anyway to get what we need. So we'll purchase this one. Jessie's still in a focus mood, so this could be it. This could be the moment. Oh great, Jessie has become emotionally mindful, which is now masking the effects of pondering chess moves and being focused. Finding emotional control is a journey. You've taken the first step, but to gain the true emotional control requires more slow time through various thoughtful activities. And it lasts. It doesn't even say how long it lasts. Oh well, she's building skill either way. It just might take a bit longer this way. We've moved outside to the little park next to the library to enjoy some of the lovely autumnal air. And I was just thinking, obviously we're getting very close to being able to build that first house. You can't even call it a starter home really, can you? It's more of a humble dwelling, shall we say. But it's been a week since Jessie did a dumpster dive. Just as a reminder, we're following the Rags to Riches Mega Challenge rules by Simish Gamer, and within those rules you can only dumpster dive once a week, probably because you can find some fairly expensive items in the dumpsters. It's not a part of the game I've played with very much, so it's quite interesting for me to need to do it in this challenge, but she hasn't been in a dumpster for a week. If she gets too uncomfortable to read this book, I might just send her over to find a dumpster. I think there was one near the bar that we saw last episode, so I might just try that one. Just on a side note, in case it wasn't obvious, Jessie has been finding food lying around to keep her hunger up, but for the most part she's been eating the carrots and blackberries and strawberries that she's collected up, because they're not really worth a great deal in value, so there's not really much point in selling them on the selling table. We'll probably sell a lot of them to the creature keeper or to the vegetable stall in Henford-on-Bagley, but we will need those vegetables when Jessie starts living off her lot, because I have assigned 2 lot challenges, the simple living one, and it also has the lot challenge from Eco Lifestyle, which I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called. The one where you have to generate your own power and water. So yeah, we don't want to stop this from being challenging anytime soon. Where's the fun in that? So we'll see how that goes. Her skill level is almost there. This handiness skill level is, we're at 73%, and I don't think her knees are looking too bad. I don't think she's going to move. So any moment now, we'll have the skills to build that house. We'll go and do a quick dumpster dive, followed by a quick sale using the selling table, and then it may be over to that little plot of land that Jessie's had her heart on for so long. And there it is, level 5 of handiness. So let's go and get the rest of that money. We're gonna hop over to the bar in... I'm so terrible with these neighbourhood names. The one from Eco Lifestyle. You can tell I don't play with Eco Lifestyle very much. So we'll hop over there. Can jump in a dumpster. Maybe have a chit chat with some people, because her social is a bit low. And do one final sale. So we've come over to the bar in Evergreen Harbour. And there's nothing in the dumpster at the moment. It appears to be empty. I don't know whether or not it'll generate something if we stay here a little while. So Jessie's hanging out. She's got low social needs. There's a bunch of ladies here. Could be another potential friend amongst them. So we're just going to hang out. There's going to be some people dressed in knights costumes coming in here shortly. Is there anything in the dumpster yet? Oh, there is. Jessie. Come on, time to work. Playtime's over. Come and jump in this dumpster. And then we'll go about seeing if we can find you some food. Here we go. You could find a piece of furniture now. It could actually be quite useful. Dig deep, Jessie. Dig deep. Good girl. Jessie found the leaf pile prints. Oh, she found a picture. She found something for the wall. That is perfect. Okay. Where have you gone? Oh, she's gone back in here. We'll just give her something quick to eat. I won't spend her money. We've got food in her inventory. There goes the night. And it didn't work very well the last time we tried to sell here, but we'll give it another try. See if we can get that 4.5 grand, and maybe first thing in the morning we'll be building a house and putting a picture up on the wall. Fantastic. Okay, let's drag in the most expensive things we own. I do definitely want to keep some of the more expensive frogs so we can breed them again. So yeah, let me fill up the table and we'll start a street sale. Jessie had 2 of these in her inventory worth 140. So even those alone, with a markup of 75%, should do it. Oh, wow. These at 140 self, I think it was 235. Oh, come on, Jessie. Tend the table. The customers are coming, so one more item will reach our budget. Our target of 4,500. If our customers don't choke to death before then, we'll be okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. 4,508 simoleons. We've reached our target. We have the money that we need and the skills that we need. We can build a house. Perhaps we'll do that first thing in the morning. We'll just let Jessie finish this street sale. We just sold something else for 245. I think that's those that little Tobor figurine. I can't remember what they're called. Oh, the My Sims trophy. Yes, so the rare My Sims trophy Tobor. They sold for a lot. You never know. At this rate, we might be able to afford a toilet or a kitchen inside the house. So Jessie ploughed through that street sale, and in the end she managed to gather together 5,000, just over 5,000 simoleons. She's exhausted now, so we're going to send her to sleep on this bench. I didn't think she'd make it over here, but she has. I brought her over here because I noticed her home plot is just the other side of the river, and it just started making me think ahead a bit, because there's this climbing frame and there's some toys on the floor, and I just started dreaming of the future for Jessie, and one day being able to have her start a little family. We're not there yet. We need a lot more money. Let's just start by building her a humble dwelling and go from there. Okay, so time to pop a little small house on this plot of land for Jessie. As you can see, the lot value is 1,800 simoleons, and the fine per the challenge rules is 1,000 simoleons, 2,800 off the household funds. So I won't put a little speed build in the middle of here. My building skills are not the best. I'm quite a slow builder, but I will be back as soon as I've done that, so you can see Jessie's little starter home. There we go. and just in time, because Jessie's needs are not doing very well. So this is her first little humble dwelling. I did leave 129 simoleons in the household funds. I'm not sure if it's worth paying the bills, but there are bills. So I'll get Jessie to pay the bills and then I'll give you a little tour. It won't take very long. It's not a very big house. And there you go. There is Jessie's first home. Now she needs some, I'm not sure how this works. Let's see. It says it works off the grid. No more showering in the rain. And no more park benches. No more park benches. I mean, it's not the best bed, but it's a start. I'm quite pleased with this build. It looks, I'm going to use that word again, realistic. I mean, I think on the outside it's stone and on the inside it's kind of technically painted brick, but I like it. And I'm going to have to do some research into how this off-the-grid thing works, because the toilet seems to work and the bath seems to work. If you've got any tips on the off-the-grid functionality lot challenge, put it in the comments below. Please educate me. I'm not about to turn it off anytime soon, so you're going to have to work out how to work around it. Just so we know what the next step is. Obviously, eventually Jessie wants to get a job. The first job she'll get will be a part-time job. And in order to do that, she needs to have her house with a bed, check. A toilet, check. It says a shower, but we got a bath. That's fine. So we obviously need to keep earning some money to get a sink, a stove, a counter, a chair, and a fridge. And then she can get a part-time job, which they don't bring in a lot, but it's an extra little bonus. So that's the next step. So we'll take that picture that Jessie found in the dumpster. Oh my gosh, it's huge. That'll cheer her a little bit when she comes into this fairly bleak home. She's got a colourful picture on the wall of some leaves, a leaf print. Let's go and do one more sale. I know that is very repetitive, but if you can think of anything in the comments that you'd like to see Jessie do. She can't do some of the hobby making things like painting, programming. There's one other one. Can't remember what it is, unless she joins that career path, because it's just a bit of an easy way to make money, especially painting. But I don't think there's a career path associated with knitting. Am I right? How much is the knitting basket? Because perhaps she could knit and sell some stuff on Plopsy. I want something to supplement her income that isn't constantly selling. Ah, she has enough. She has enough. Is there any different? Yeah, this one is cheaper. Let's get this cheerful wool basket. So we pop this in Jessie's inventory. Now, how much does it cost to start making things? I feel as though this is just going to be a supplement to her income. How much is a beanie? Oh, they're only 20. Okay. If we can afford it, I'll make the first one she knits of each of these. We'll put them in the wardrobe so that we have them for the children that Jessie will hopefully have one day. And then the second one we will sell. You got to start somewhere, Jessie. Oh, you haven't got very much light to try and do this with. Are you going to give up already and just go to sleep? Brilliant. Jessie's like, I've built my house. I'm done. Oh, this will be so cute when she can start knitting some of the knitted toys. Yeah, I'm starting to think a bit too far ahead. I'm starting to dream of Jessie's future of a little family. Oh, somebody's knocked on the door. Is this the welcome wagon? Nope. This is Tiana. Oh, Tiana's coming to see our house. Oh, yeah, you'll have to stop knitting for a minute. We'll come back to that. And Jessie likes knitting. Yes, that was a good choice. Okay, knitting stays.
Oh, yes.
Come on in. Come see our humble home. And Tiana's like, It's lovely. Oh, she's hungry. It's just, I don't know why. I'm not keen on some of Tiana's outfits. Let's have a look at her everyday one. And I wish we could serve Tiana a meal. For now, we're just going to have to eat the fruit in our inventory. Jessie can explain how she dreams her house is going to expand as she earns more money. She's going to put a bathroom over there, painted yellow because it's cheerful, and the kitchen's going to go there. I love the way Tiana was the first neighbour to come and visit, checking up on her friend. It's only 3 p.m. in the afternoon and Jessie's almost tuckered out. Okay, Jessie's getting tired, so we're going to thank Tiana for popping over to see the new house. And then I'm going to see if Jessie has just enough energy to finish off the little hat. And I think it's time for her to get some rest. Tiana's decided she's not leaving. I said goodbye and she stayed. I can't find the option to oh, knit, there we go. Resume the hat. Okay, you're going to have to knit and chat then. Oh, there she goes. Bye, Tiana. It's going to take me a moment to get used to the idea that I used to panic when I saw Jessie's bladder dropping like that. And now she owns a toilet, so there's no need to panic anymore. Although that is dropping very fast. What happened? Oh dear. Jessie just glitched out. Jessie just glitched out, but what does this one say? Jessie felt great when she proudly plucked some produce and started munching away. Oh, I think it disappeared. Decimated and devoured, the vindictive vegetables made their final stand, waging war on her digestive tract. Hopefully Jessie has managed to get her toilet working off the grid. Alright, come on. Finish this little beanie and then I will let you go to sleep. Oh, it's a shame she has to go to sleep in her house for the first night with an unsettled digestive system. That was a bit cruel, game. Did you finish? She finished! Alright, we're going to add that one to the household inventory. Oh, it's poor quality, but it still works. Hopefully you're still enjoying this Rags to Riches mega challenge. I know I'm enjoying watching Jessie's journey unfold. If you've enjoyed this episode, please feel free to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, click subscribe so you're notified the next time another episode goes up. I hope you're having a lovely day. And until next time, bye-bye.